only that, Spot eats gourmet food on a higher percentage than you do.
Yep.
We are human beings. We need to communicate and we need to humanize things. When we're done humanizing our social graph, our people, we start humanizing other things, like animals. And guess what else we're about to humanize? Brands. I know it sounds weird. I know there's some people like, fuck that, no way. But I'm seeing it every day because we're communicating on behalf of brands and we're acting like a person. You go into a brand, and some of you are in this industry, and you walk in there like, okay, really excited, we want you to part of this. You know, here's who we are. We're like that 17-year-old chick that likes to drink Starbucks on the weekend and listen to the Biebs on Tuesday nights. They're trying to humanize their brand. The problem is, everybody in media, which is why the word social media hurts so much, because it tricked all the people that are just executors. The ones that aren't thinking, the ones that aren't projecting, the ones that don't care about tomorrow. They hear the word media and they think one thing, push. All they want to do is push. And it's not their fault, because marketing for the last 100 years has been push. Radio, print, billboards, TV, cable TV, satellite TV, email newsletters, we push. But what do we do when we push? We ruin it. How many people here have been doing email marketing for over 10 years? Raise your hand. So you know what happened. I remember the phenomenal 1999 email service known as the Wine Library Weekly Email. We sent it out once a week. It did well. Then I was like, maybe I'll do this twice a week. Let's see what happens. It doubled our sales. I'm like, delicious. I'm like, you know what? We're going Monday, Wednesday, Friday. What happened? More volume. Tremendousness. Now we went to the daily email. Then I was like, what's wrong with Saturday and Sunday? Pound that shit. 7 days a week. Then, you know, just trying to keep that rev going. Would they mind if they got more than one a day? Probably not, right? We're giving them the things they want. They signed up for the list. We fucked up email. We did. We just kept pounding it down your throats. Do you guys, sit right here right now with me. Let's do this kumbaya style. Do you remember how happy you were when you got your first couple emails? You were like, yes! You would read everything. Yeah. You were pumped. You were like, this is awesome. Oh my God, nobody knows what email is. I do. It's amazing. I read every one. You didn't care what you got. When spam came, you didn't even care. Viagra pills for my penis, amazing. But then it got overloaded. The way you felt about email when you first got it was tremendous. The way you feel about email today is straight anger. You hate email. You love priority inbox. And you love all the other innovation that's going because we're getting suffocated with shit we don't want. You signed up for Guild Group at first, or Groupon, or Living Social. Yeah. All of a sudden, you don't want any of those emails anymore. They're making you bleed. I don't give a shit if you give me a house from $1 million for $20. I'm out. Because it's not human, and if it is human, here's what it is. What we've all done, and I've been the worst of the bunch, is we do all the talking. Think about in your life, the person that does all the talking. Think about that girlfriend or that buddy that calls you every day and complains about their lives. My girl dumped me, I suck, not making enough money. And you are absolutely their hub. They talk and talk, they talk and talk. And now think about the buddy that you have or that girlfriend that you call when you're struggling once in a while. That is the difference between the brands that I want to see and the businesses that I want to see. It is absolutely my belief that the reason so many people in this room love their parents so much is because they loved you first. And it has been my thesis and why I think I've been relevant, because I've been very interested in giving first and worrying about it later. Most businesses didn't think Twitter was cool. Most people in this room didn't think Twitter was good because it was branded as a talking platform. You were going to say, what was I going to say? Who gives a crap if I'm eating a pizza? This is stupid. What people didn't realize was the whole game was surmise.com. That's why I became relevant. Surmise, which became search.twitter. I searched Chardonnay and Merlot and Zin and Bordeaux, and I gave and I gave and I gave. And you know what else I didn't do? I didn't try to close in 1 minute. It's my firm belief that everybody in social marketing today, and not social for good, social media marketing, whatever you want to call it, acts like a 19-year-old dude. They try to close too fast. You need a little patience. People say something like Chardonnay, and most companies go in and say, here's a coupon, I just did an episode on this. 2-for-1 deal, free shipping, let's do this. Or even worse, other people see you said the word Chardonnay, they start following you and spamming the living shit out of you. It makes no sense. This is a cocktail party. Our world has become a cocktail party. Our social street cred is the game, and the context that you build with the end user is the game. There's not one startup that scares me with innovation, because all I have to do is execute as good and then out-care them, and they will lose. I firmly believe that. It is so interesting. Of course there's innovation that's incredible, and there might be some tech chops, but I gotta tell you, there's a lot of people trying to break out. How do you break through? I always heard that. How do you break through? How do you break through the noise? I taped the episode for 20 minutes, and I worked for my community for the next 20 hours. What? Yeah, no more weed, dick face.